Hi everyone, Willie Martin here, aka Mr. Will. Well, for everybody who thought this was going to be a very quick and boring series, myself included, we are being proven wrong to the nth degree. We almost saw history happen tonight, but before I get to tonight's game, I came up with a little tidbit of statistics that I was not aware of prior to the start of Game 4 tonight here before a packed house here at the American Airlines Center, and that was that when the San Antonio Spurs have lost Game 3 in a series in their playoff history, that they are 0-9 in series play. However, we also saw we almost saw some more history happen tonight when at one point in this ball game, the Spurs had a 20-point lead of 58-38 before Dallas would get busy, come back to tie. At one point it was 75-all, 77-all, 79-all. You get a back and forth affair the remainder of the game, and like Game 3, Dallas jumped out to a 16-8 lead early. Your top scorers were Monte Ellis with 20, and I believe Ron Joby had 23 for the San Antonio Spurs. In the end, getting to the foul line, and some might say maybe getting some calls, doesn't matter. San Antonio gets the win, 92-89. If you're a Maverick fan, you had to like the contributions that DeJuan Blair gave this night at 1 point, 10 points, 10 rebounds in 10 minutes of play before he got ejected for what they call a hostile play. No one had heard of that term before, myself included, but apparently it looked on the replay that perhaps that was a kick to the face of one of the San Antonio Spurs players. But make no mistake, this is a game that you could argue that the Mavericks let get away. You can also make the argument that the Spurs just basically stepped up their game and made things interesting in the final period of play. It's been very entertaining. The series is now tied at 2 apiece. I expect more fireworks in San Antonio for Game 5 Wednesday night, and then Game 6 will be back here Friday night, probably around 7 or 7:30. And we will see if the Mavericks can make this a 7-game series. But for now, it's now best of 2 of 3. We heard from Coach Carlisle. We heard from Pops. We heard from Mark Cuban pregame. We heard from Vince Carter postgame. We heard from Ante Ellis. We also heard from Vince Carter. And you best believe that this back and forth will continue in San Antonio. Should be a nice little challenge for the Mavericks. But if they split one of the two, the next 2 games, we see a Game 7 Sunday, May 4th. May 4th in San Antonio. So that's the latest here. Game 4 goes to the Spurs before a national audience and a packed house with Tony Romo and Jason Witten in the building. Mavericks lose 92-89. 20 for Monte, 23 for Manu Ginobili. This has been your post-game report, Maverick style, on behalf of BGC Sports and my friends over at D210 TV. I am Willie Martin, aka Mr. Will, and you, my friends, have been credentialed. MFL strong.